Farrah First Alert Live Radar. We still have that heat advisory in place through 8 p.m. tonight. That's when we could see heat index values anywhere from 107 to about 112. 113 is what we're reading right now, though, in the Beaufort area. 105 here in Savannah and still 107 out towards Hinesville. Make sure you are staying hydrated with anything that you're doing outdoors this afternoon. Not a lot of rain chances out there, just a few isolated chances out in our inland areas, but we are starting to see some of those clouds beginning to develop across the area, and that could lead to a little bit of some storm chances later on as we head into the afternoon into this evening. Any severe storm that we see, heavy rainfall, damaging winds, isolated hail will be the primary threats that we look for, but really not looking at that high of chances. Only 20% chances through the rest of the afternoon. These are mostly going to be staying closer to the coast, and then even less chances as we head into this evening, but could see a few of these storm chances as we go into tomorrow morning, especially in our inland and northern areas. So you'll want to take that into account when you're planning out your morning commute, and go ahead and plan on giving some rain gear to those little ones when they're headed out to school. Still going to be looking at temperatures starting tomorrow in the upper 70s to lower 80s. Still going to have mid 90s as we head into tomorrow afternoon, and pretty much just scattered storm chances is what we'll look for throughout most of the morning in our inland areas. A little bit higher chances closer to the coast as we head into the early afternoon. And then we're still going to be looking for those isolated rain chances, even though this model doesn't show it, as we go into tomorrow evening. During that time, any severe storm that forms, heavy rainfall, damaging wind gusts, the primary threats, could lead to a little bit of some localized flooding as well for some spots. So take that into account when you're on the roads. We'll have the highest rain chances through the first half of the day. Still more isolated chances as we head into the second. But for your high temperatures tomorrow, it's still going to be mid 90s to upper 80s or lower 90s, and still going to feel like it's around 110 to 114. This will likely cause more heat advisories out there as we head throughout the afternoon. Then we'll still have a few of those isolated rain chances as we go into tomorrow evening. Temperatures staying in the lower 80s through midnight, but the hot weather continues as we go into the weekend. Still looking at 108 to 109 for your heat index values Saturday into Sunday. The situation that we've got going on is we've got this next front that's going to be working its way in. So still each day going to be tracking those afternoon storm chances, and this front's going to be pushing closer to the area as we go into the weekend. We still got lots of humidity coming in from that high pressure, and then we're still tracking what we could see out of this tropical setup right now. Some models have it going farther west, other models have it coming closer to us. Still a little too early to determine exactly where it's going to be headed, but if it does come towards our way, gusty winds, scattered storms, small craft advisories, that's what we'll be looking for, along with some cooler temperatures cooling down into the upper 80s to lower 90s with some scattered storm chances. So just make sure you're staying hydrated and you're staying updated on the latest forecast as we head into the next 7 days.